Good morning, everyone. I hope all of you are fine and staying safe at home. Today, we will revise lesson number 15, Animals Living Together. Yes, animals living together means animals also live in groups. Like we cannot live alone, animals also do not live alone. Most of the wild animals live in groups. Why do they do so? They live in group for the following reasons. First reason, to look for food and water. Second, to protect themselves from enemies. Third, to groom the young ones. And fourth, to enjoy themselves. So let's start our reading. Like us, animals also do not live alone. Most of the wild animals live in groups. And the most strongest or the most oldest person, member of the group, becomes their group leader, and this group leader decides the best things to do for the group. That if they see any enemy, then the group leader decides that what is good, that either they run away or they fight with the enemy. So first reason is to look for food and water. Herbivorous animals are those animals which eat grass. So grass eating animals, plant eating animals are called herbivorous animals. Like elephant and zebra, they move in groups in search of grass and water. So they're the utmost priority that they have to search for food and water. Second, to protect themselves from enemies. When a member of a group sees an enemy, it warns other members. They give signals to the other members to the danger. So the group either runs away or fights with the enemy. This is decided by the group leader, as it is the oldest or the strongest member of the group. And all animals feel safe when they are in group, because group is a symbol of unity. So to groom the young ones means their offsprings, their bच्चे. The young ones in the group are trained in the ways of animal life. उनको animal life सिखाई जाती है, wild life सिखाई जाती है, that how they survive in forest. They learn about many things while staying in the group. And the last reason is to enjoy themselves. Most young animals enjoy themselves in a group because they play with one another, they fun with one another. Next is, have you ever seen an animal riding on another animal? Yes, sometimes we can see a crow on the buffalo. So when you see a bird like the cattle egret sitting on another animal, what do you think? It is just taking a ride? No. Actually, the bird feeds upon the ticks and leech. जो animal की body पे worms हैं, वो उनको खाती है, on whose back it is riding. So, do you know? A sucker fish attaches itself to the underside of a shark. You can see sucker fish ने अपने आप को shark की lower side पे क्या कर रखा है, अटैच कर रखा है. बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स एसोसिएशन, उसको क्या फ़ायदा मिला उसके साथ के साथ? द सकर फिश इज प्रोटेक्टेड फ्रॉम इट्स एनिमीज एंड इट ऑब्टेन्स फूड फ्रॉम द शार्क ऑल्सो, बिकॉज when the shark eats food, so the fragments falling from the shark's mouth, it is the food for the sucker fish. So that means they have benefit with one another. Next is types of animals. Some animals are very friendly, like dog, as we keep it as a pet at our home, or cats, parrots. Some are very shy, like squirrel, rabbit. Pets are animals kept us by as special friends, and dogs and cats are some of the pet animals which we kept at home. So we play with our pets. They need a care and attention because they cannot speak, but they have feelings. Domestic animals like cows, buffaloes, goats also live with us, and they are generally not shy. So these are friendly animals. Shy animals. There are many animals who run away when someone comes to or approaches to them. So they are scared of the people. उनको लोगों से डर लगता है. So if you have seen squirrels in the garden, squirrels are very shy animals, and when we try to go to near the squirrel, it runs away. In the same way, the tortoise, it immediately draws its mouth or its head into its hard shell. Rabbits and monkeys are also shy animals, but sometimes monkeys are dangerous to us because they can bite us. Match the following. And then the honeybees. Yes, honeybees, they make honey for us. It is an animal product which we eat and it never expires. Have you seen honeybees hovering over or sitting on flowers? So what do? They are attracted to the flowers because of their beautiful color. Honeybees are attracted to flowers because flowers are brightly colored and they have a sweet juice which is called nectar. So flowers produce this sweet liquid which is called nectar, and honeybees, when they hover near around the flowers, they visit to the flowers to get this nectar, and they convert this sweet juice into the honey. They have a long tube-like proboscis which they insert into the flower to suck the nectar. और जब वो उस nectar को suck कर लेती हैं, absorb कर लेती हैं, पी लेती हैं, like a straw. So flowers produce pollens also. When a honeybee is busy sucking nectar from a flower, pollens are the yellow, small, very small size grains which are present on the flowers, or basically male part of the flowers, which you will learn in the higher classes. So these pollen grains stick to it, and when the bee moves from one flower to another, these pollen grains are also moved from one place to another, from one flower to another. So the transfer of these pollen grains is called pollination, and it helps to increase the number of plants to create new seeds. So honeybees help flowers and flowers से उनको sweet juice मिलता है. So they are mutually benefited, दोनों को फायदा हो जाता है. Honeybees are social insects. They live in groups and their groups are called swarms. They build beehives. Beehives are their homes which they make, and they make their beehives on the highly branched trees. There are three types of honeybee. First is the queen bee, which is the only female and its main work is to lay eggs. Second is the worker bee. It builds the beehive. वो beehive बनाते हैं, gather the nectar and convert nectar into honey, clean and guard the hive, and as well they search for the food. They clean the hive, they take care of the young ones. All the work is done by the worker bees. There are four types of worker bees. One is the cleaner bee, which cleans the hive. One is the forager bee, which searches the food. So the drone bee, it is a stingless male bee in the hive. Its only work is to help the queen bee to produce eggs. It is stingless, so it never bites. But worker bee and queen bee, they bite when we come to them. Flowers produce a sweet liquid called nectar. Honeybees live together in a big group called swarms. Now, honeybees make honey. This is true. But how can we obtain this honey? Because honeybees bite us, they have sting. So, honeybees protect their hive by attacking the person or animal approaching the hive. तो जब भी कोई उनके पास जाता है, उनके hive के पास जाता है, तो उस पर attack कर देती है. And they attack their enemy with their stings. So, when we want to get honey, what should we do? We should make a fire under the tree, and with this fire, the smoke and the heat produced, it forces the bees to leave the hive. So when the bees leave the hive, we can collect honey. Honey is an antiseptic animal product. It helps in digestion of food, it helps in cold and cough, and it is used in medicines. The rearing of honeybees on a large scale. Now question arises, why someone rears the honeybees? क्यों पालेंगे उनको? To get the honey. So जो लोग honey का business करते हैं, honeybees को पालते हैं, this is called apiculture. The rearing of honeybees on a large scale is known as apiculture, and the place where bees are kept for this purpose is called apiary. Yes, apiary. Their natural home is called beehive, but the place where bees are kept for apiculture, this place is called apiary. So in this chapter we read that animals live in group. They live in group because to search for the food, to search for the water, to protect themselves from the enemies, to train their young ones, as well as to enjoy. Then we read about friendly and shy animals. Some are friendly like dog, cat, cow, and some are shy like squirrel, rabbit and monkeys. And the next is honeybees. Honeybees help in pollination and they make honey for us, which is very good for us. So keep reading, staying safe at home. Thank you. Have a nice day.